There, welcome back to my stream. Copper Dragon's here, and I'm gonna be playing some more No Kuni. So let's hop right in. Alright, let's just continue going on from where I left off. Um, I think I have to head outside the fairy village. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and leave and see where I gotta go from here. Um, I have no clue where I gotta go because I don't remember this early on in the game. This particular segment. Like, I remember most of it, but not entirely.
We can do this!
Okay. Let's just go ahead and defeat all these stabber enemies and that spike type too. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well in terms of, enemies right now. So let's go ahead and defeat this stabber right here. Wow. I think that's the first time I ever beat an enemy with all of her. I think it is, anyways. I could be wrong, though. You know what? Let's go to the creature cage, because I want to try and beat up some of my familiars. Okay, that increased Tyrone's magical attack. And now that increased his evasiveness. So let's go ahead and get to the boat real quick. No! I almost got caught into a battle because, well, I kind of got distracted by my phone for a little bit because I was busy texting. Alright, let's just go ahead and try and defeat these enemies right here. Rat Smoke Bomb. That's obviously horrible right now, because accuracy lowers with those kinds of moves. So yeah, let's defeat this Mohawk. And then, now the Stab, since that's the lowest health enemy right now. Wait. Oh. No, I want to swap to Esper so I can tame this familiar. Serenade. Alright. That should be another familiar to my collection. Also keep in mind, there's multiple stages, to the familiars. And also there's, like, for the third stage, it gets to go into a split evolution, kinda like Digimon, in a way. But yeah, in a way it isn't, because Digimon, I played a Digimon game, and it's not the same kind of system, but it does feel pretty similar. Alright, let's go. As much as I don't want to leave Drippy here, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I hope Drippy will be alright. Honestly, I wish he would come with us because he was the main reason that we even had those glowing orbs in battles. Wait. Drippy's coming. Holy crap, he's fast. Why isn't he that fast in battles? I've never seen anything move that fast in this game before. Holy crap. Also, keep in mind, this is technically a Studio Ghibli production, since some of the cutscenes were animated by the studio. So keep that in mind. That is on, like, if this is on the lower end Studio Ghibli stuff, I would love to see more from the studio. Oh my god, I love this game so much. Easily one of my favorite games. Heck, it's actually my favorite game of all time, in actuality. So yeah. I really want to go take down Shadal and the White Witch, too. Now keep in mind, I might struggle a lot with the White Witch, considering I've done that a lot throughout previous playthroughs. So yeah. Wait. Yeah, Tidy Tears. Let me explain what that ability does. After certain periods of time, Drippy can use a Tidy Tears ability. Though it is Though I don't know what period of time it works on or what prompts it. But, like, what Tiny Tears does is that it basically heals up your entire party by at least, bare minimum, a large portion. Yeah, it is honestly basically a busted healing spell. The only thing dragging it down is how random the time constraints feels for how long it activates. That is the only thing that really drags it down. It is by far one of the strongest healing spells you can get in this game. So yeah. Now there is a spell that's a little bit stronger, but not by much. It is like a little bit stronger due to the fact that it fully heals a single character. But the thing is, Tiny Tears heals up the entire party at once by a significant portion. You know what? Actually, come to think of it, Tiny Tears is actually more powerful.
Unique power.
Sure, that one spell, it does fully heal a character, but that only works on one character, not the entire party you're using.
Your radiance.
So yeah.
Majesty, the boy is clearly protected by the most potent of magics.
Honestly, I really love this game so much.
I
honestly don't think I could ever put a game above it. That's just how much I love this game.
You think she troubles us even now, in the present?
The power that protects him would suggest so. But he will need more than the sage's aid to save the world. He cannot succeed without the weapon of the ancients, the wand wrought by the wizard
King. The wand that you're talking about. Yeah, it's called Mornstar. It's a weapon that basically is one. Like, it's not the most powerful wand in the game that you can get access to, but it is pretty strong. It boosts up Oliver's magical strength basically to the limit that you can get with all wands in this game. It is by far the second strongest wand in this game. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. Right now I'm currently playing No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I'm not using Facecam right now because I currently had to switch my setup to a different room. So yeah. I would love to use Facecam, but as of right now, I can't really do that.
You are certain the boy cannot possess it?
Not now, nor for all eternity.
Yeah, there is one spell that I gotta try and, like, use. It's like a time travel spell that you can only use, like, once throughout the entire game. Yeah, I just don't see the point giving that kind of spell to the main cast, since you can only use it that, like, a single time that it's used throughout the entire story, and you don't ever get to use it again. I think it explains that it's like a one-time use kind of spell, if anything. Yeah, I would love for a time travel kind of mechanic in this game, but I just think it came in way too late. And also, it just would screw up everything else. So yeah, I would love some time travel in a fantasy game like this, but it would just screw up everything, if I'm being honest. But yeah, a lot of these monsters out here, I really gotta prepare myself for them. They are wickedly strong. Like, I could barely even handle them in previous playthroughs. But I'll try and grind up some levels, since I'm currently in the low 20s for all 3 of my characters right now. So I'm gonna try and grind up all of them.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's bring out this mic, which I nicknamed Tyrone because of some thing that I just tried to do, like, earlier on in the game. You know, I kind of stopped because I ran out of names that fit that correctly, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Let's try and take out these 10 units. Oh crap, I gotta get the orb. No! Swain got it. So let's just try and take out the rest of these enemies here. Now I will be having the need to grind like a lot. I'm gonna try and get to at least level 30 on all my characters. Or at bare minimum level 25. But as of right now, I don't think I have the healing items nor MP-based items to really grind out too much. Like, I would love to grind out a little bit more, but as of right now, there's just not really much of a need for it. Oh, and also, keep in mind, there's about to be a stealth segment. It's really annoying. Like, if you get spotted once, I think you get sent back to the beginning of the entire segment. Yeah, it's really sucky. Like, I just wish that there was a way to skip past the entire thing. You gotta take your time, be patient, and all this other stuff, for it to all work. Yeah, I'm gonna collect this little robot guy right here, if I can, if I have enough luck. Clinkety Clink and B, so I have 2 chances, to try and collect, either one of them. I hope I can at least, tame one out of the 2 that I have with Clinkety Clinks. Let's use Pulse. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revive, Esther real quick, with my last Phoenix Feather. Since, you know, she's the healer of the party. Now there is a character I will be getting in this area. She's basically, you know, the main status condition character, like he provides blindness, you know, all these other status specs. Yeah, he does have a lot of powerful spells, but he's mostly useful for, like, you know, causing status effects. Alright, I gotta deal with this Clinkety Clink. And now I gotta deal with this Crashing Bull. Since I don't have any more Phoenix Feathers, I can't revive any of my party members, so I just gotta deal with this as Oliver. Okay, there we go. Now keep in mind, Pulse should give you an automatic dice and an orb from it. Mostly due to the fact that, well, it is a pretty strong, like, spell right now. But right now, I'm gonna have to heal up my party members and then fill up Oliver's MP since he's mostly strong with, spells. So if I can't use any of my familiars, I just gotta use his spells. Okay, there's a Jackal Robot, Rabbit, and then a Clinkety Clink. I wanna get a Clinkety Clink, so that way I can, and also the Jack Rabbit too, because I want to get a little bit of a Ratchet and Clank type of thing here. You know, since Jack Rabbit kind of looks like Ratchet and Clinkety Clank kind of looks like Clank. Okay. Yep, Esther's gone. Unless if I manage to heal her up. Okay, there we go. I gotta try and keep her health up. So yeah, right now I'm doing pretty well in terms of damage. Alright. Okay, let's use Esther and tame the familiar. I want to name it Ratchet. For that little sense of, you know, naming scheme I wanted to go on. Okay. Ooh, some of my familiars, leveled up. Darn it, none of them can metamorphize, which is basically, just another name for, evolving. Okay, I need to put in lowercase letters. I haven't done this in a while. Alright. Time to keep Ratchet. I want to get a Clinkety Clink whenever I get out of this town. So I can name it Clank. If you're enjoying the stream so far, can you, please try and message in chat a little bit? I want to at least help boost up the community a little bit. So yeah. And also I kind of bounce off of others in conversations, so yeah. Alright. So, let's go ahead and travel through Hamlet. Now, this isn't the main, like, stealth segment. It won't happen until I get into the castle. Yeah. Of course he's gonna look like a pig. The place is called Hamlin, for Christ's sake. I mean, really. What else would you expect from a place called Hamlin? Other than for there to be some kind of pigs or pig-based creatures. You know? Put two and two together. Alright. I mean, he is acting a little strange. Because I've noticed, like, I won't spoil it too much, but I just will keep it at that. Swain has ties to Hamlin. Yeah. He does have ties to Hamlin. Like, direct. And if you go back and watch some of my older streams on this game, yeah, it's basically shown off there. What he has, like, tied to this place. Alright, I need to go to this store real quick so I can buy some items. Hootenanny. I don't know why I almost couldn't pronounce her name. You know what? I'm gonna buy this, and the strong coffee, and then the sandwich. I can get some truffles. That's honestly pretty cool that I can get truffles in this game, since, you know, they're so rare in the real world. Wait, I think I can, follow formulas, to try, and upgrade Swain's gun, later on with some of the screws and stuff. Okay, that's Nick's Be Gone. So yeah, let's go ahead and travel this area a little bit more. I know this area like the back of my hand from how much I've traveled through this area, this one area. I know it like basically the back of my hand. Yeah, it's still kind of weird that they're wearing pig armor. But you'll learn why that is in a little bit. Wow. I've only put 11 hours into this game. That is crazy. That is criminal for this game, whenever I love it so much. Like, I think I put more time into other games on this channel, like, for playthroughs specifically, than what I have for, you know, my favorite game of all time. Yeah, this is one of the cutscenes that was animated by Studio Ghibli. I can tell it by the art style.
A royal procession here.
Honestly, I love this art style so much. You know, like, it's easily some of the most pleasing to the eyes for any Japanese art style I've ever seen. You know? So, yeah. Yeah, just get out of the way before that thing runs you over. And that thing on the front with the giant tusks, that's the prince.
Prince is a pig as well. Seems
So yeah.
Your voice is down with you.
But it's true.
Welcome to Hog Heaven.
I think that's one of the only times you ever see Swain in this art style. And honestly, it's pretty cool. Like, I don't know why, but I just think that Swain in that art style looks so much more pleasing than what he does in the other art styles, like in the main game art style. You know? Yeah. Also, the prince is like the fourth great sage. Well, the third that you encounter, but technically the fourth. You'll see why in a little bit. Whenever I get around to it anyways. Alright. yeah, let's go ahead and try and search around to see what I can do. I need to get into the castle to find the prince. But yeah. Man, I'm trying so hard to keep in spoilers right now. Like, I just feel like I'm in an upbeat mood and stuff. So let's go ahead and get to the black market, since that's the next area I need to get to. Yeah, honestly, Hamlin is by far one of my favorite cities in the entire game. Easily top 3 for me. Another one is Ding Dong Dell. I love that city too. Another city that I like, I believe it's like one of the final cities you encounter. Like, I believe it's the next major city you come across in the game after Hamlin. If not the next major city. Now, there is a graveyard. I don't count that as a city. You go to a graveyard after this, but I don't really count that as a city since it's technically part of Hamlin. So, yeah. I'm gonna turn off the mic.
Violating this law will be liable. All hail the prince.
Alright, Swain rejoined us, but I'm gonna have to try and get through here somehow. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get to the black market, for one of those pig suit armors. However, I gotta get one of those. So let's just go and try and get one of those suits of armor. Mind you, they're all humans underneath the armor. I don't know why they're all humans and not, humanoid pigs. For the namesake of the city being Hamlin, you would think that they would all be pigs, but I'm just gonna ignore it. All right. Let's just continue on and see what I gotta do. Okay. Let's just try and find one of those pig armors so I can get into the palace. Why are you so surprised that Swain has an idea, Esther? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And Swain is far more than a broken clock. Considering, well, he is the most useless character, considering he's only really useful for stealing items off of enemies, which you mostly could do anyways regardless. And also his stuff is like the weakest in the game. Like his familiars, weapons, and all this other stuff, it's like some of the weakest stuff you can get. So yeah. I wish Swain was stronger because I really love his character. Especially, but honestly, I think that the peak of his character is right around Hamlin. If I'm being honest. Like, that's around the peak of his character. I wish he had more to do past Hamlin. But yeah, he really doesn't, if I'm being honest. That really sucks, though, because I like Swain as a character. Like, he seems more like a guardian figure type to Oliver and Esther. And honestly, like, he just really cares about, like, people, even though he doesn't really want to show it. Like, and that's honestly one of the most admirable traits I've seen from Swain, like, throughout the entire game. You know what? I'm gonna keep the status items, like Confusion Begons, Nyx Begons, and all these other stat items, especially the healing items, like the drinks and the foods, since those are used for MP and HP regen types of things. So those are by far some of them, like any type of food and any type of drink. Those are basically some of the most useful items you will ever have in this game, right up there with equipment, as they would in any other RPG like this. Healing items of any kind, easily some of the most useful items. Status items, not so much, since most of them just disappear after the battle anyways. Some of them you can encounter in the main world, but they usually go away after a short little bit too. Wait, I need to open a map. Okay, I need to go back to the store. I know this place like the back of my hand, it's just that sometimes I can get a little bit lost, considering how inconvenient the black market is to the grander scope of Hamlin, that you really only have to go back here for this one particular instance. Maybe like a quest line or two, which I'm not even going to do for this playthrough, because, well, I just want to beat the game and that's it, if I'm being honest. Also, this game is like 40 hours long, so I have a lot of content to get from this. It's easily some of my favorite 40 hours I've ever spent. Alright. You know what, I gotta move back to my, to the bed behind me, because, oh, the chair I was sitting in is so uncomfortable. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what I gotta do here. Yeah, grunt armor, that's the main type I need. Alright. Let's just go ahead and, try and get that grunt armor by any means necessary. So yeah. Alright. Come on, Swain, I know you can help us out here. You clearly know this place like the back of your hand, considering you said that he hasn't changed a day. Meaning that you clearly have been here. Okay. William Abel. That's honestly a weird name. William Abel. A threat? I mean, the ends do justify the means. And it's not like he would give us the armor anyways, unless we did offer some kind of threat. So, yeah. It was kind of for the greater good to save this world, and inevitably Oliver's world as well. Since the worlds are interlinked, if this world goes, so does Oliver's. Yeah, this is kind of like an isekai kind of story. Yeah, it's kind of weird to explain it all for what all happened up to this point. But yeah. So let's go ahead and see what I gotta do. Oh, it wasn't a threat? Alright, let's just change into the armor real quick. I love the little detail of you being able to tell which character is which, judging by the colors of their armor. Oliver's blue, Esther's pink, like that pinkish purple, and Swain is the green. Or, is that teal? And then, Drippy, he's obviously just a helmet. So, yeah. I mean, all of you kind of look a little huge. I mean, it's pig armor after all. I'm not saying that'd be mean, but it is pig armor that you're wearing. So, of course you're gonna look a little big. Because pigs are big in themselves. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and try and get back to the castle. Wait. I can open up this chest. Oh. Seems like I'm gonna have to upgrade my wand. Yeah, the main thing I really hate about this armor is that it really slows you down, which just makes the stealth segment that's coming up like 10 times harder. Sure, it would probably be just as difficult at normal speed, but still, it would probably be a lot easier to avoid the sight of anybody at normal speed capacity than what it would with this armor on. And it honestly really sucks too, because I need to try and get to the end of the game. Heck, I don't even think I'm halfway through yet. But actually, I think I might be halfway through after I get done with Hamlet. But yeah, let's just try and get through a little bit. You know what? I think I might try and grind a little bit. Whenever I get done with everything I need to get done in Hamlin. But as of right now, not so much, since, you know, the quest line that I need to get done is in Hamlin. I don't really need to do too many battles here, mostly since there's a stealth mission coming up. And, well, I wouldn't really need to have too much past, you know, levels. The level I'm currently at with, grinding up. Alright, I need to, bring up, the MP and HP of all my characters. Wait, I need to also, feed some of my familiars too. So let's go ahead and feed, this guy. Okay. Also, right now, if you fill up more hearts, those little hearts on familiarity, it increases how many stat points you can increase at once, which you can only do by feeding them more food. So yeah, you're gonna need a lot of edible items just to get your stats to max on your familiars. Okay. Let's go ahead and get through this gate. I really, like, this game has to be by far one of my favorite games of all time. It's easily the best game I've ever played. Okay, I need to avoid those guards, like the ones that's behind Swain. So yeah. Because if I don't, I'll have to be sent back straight to the start. So I need to be extra careful with what I do here. Okay. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do here, if I'm being honest. Okay. Yeah, I need to use my head, too. Okay, let's just avoid getting too close to those guards. Yep, I need to stand back a little bit. Okay. I need to get in that little pouch right here, just to avoid this guard. Whenever he turns back around, I'm gonna try and run past him. Yeah, I just hope I'm not close enough to get spotted. Okay, let's go. Thankfully, I know this map like the back of my hand. I just don't remember the guard layout. No! Okay, I have to avoid this guard right here. No! Please don't see me. I don't want to get seen. Oh, I got spotted. Crap. I don't remember the guard placement or movements. I don't remember the path structure. I just remember the way I gotta go. Okay, I gotta stay back here until that one guard turns around. Yeah. Also, that one spell called Gateway, that's how I interlink between the two worlds. Okay, let's just get in this little pouch again. And try and avoid more guards. Hopefully this time I can make it all the way through. Hopefully, anyways. Yep, I'm gonna book it, just to get through a little bit. Yep, I need to, wait for that one guard. to pass through, and then go underneath, so that way I can avoid them at all costs. Okay. Wait, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. Okay, I need to get over here and hide. Okay, I need to get to this door over here. Okay. No! Just avoid me. Oh crap, I screwed up again. Yeah, I'm not too good at stealth missions, if I'm being honest. Wow, I've been playing for what? Over an hour? Let's see how long I've been streaming. I've been streaming for about 30 minutes. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. I know that it was a bit of a shorter one, but I did get a lot done. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.